One of the expressions that I think I coined, but I definitely use it, I'm pretty sure I made it up, is no means not today. You're going to get a lot of no's in the film business. You're going to get hundreds of them. When you go to finance your film, you're going to get no's. When you go to make your film, you're going to get no's. When you go to sell it, everything is no, 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 no. And you need to know how to navigate through all of that rejection. The way I've learned how to navigate is I came up with this thing says no means not today. When you get a no, you have to process it and say, okay, it doesn't mean no for good. It doesn't mean I'm not giving you money. It doesn't mean I'm not giving you distribution. It doesn't mean I'm not going to work on your film. It doesn't mean this. It just means today's not a good day. In essence, it could mean no, all right? But if you take no to mean no, you are dead from the start because you're going to get so many no's. When I was full-time in distribution, I had a staff, and I used to say to my staff when we first started, assume that you're going to get 100 no's before you get a yes. Just make that assumption so that when you get the 100 no's, you're not disappointed by it, and ultimately you will get a yes. You just have to be persistent. 10 years later, I said, assume you're going to get 200 no's before you get a yes. You know, that's just the nature of this business. And that's at every level, not just about selling films, but about obviously financing, getting the money. There's lots and lots of rejection and no's. If you take it personally, then you're going to get eaten alive in this business. Just get used to the idea that no is a normal thing in this business and just say to yourself, no means not today. So, I came up with that expression primarily when I was selling. I would go to, at that time it was television stations, and they would say, no. And I would say, okay. And then I realized that it was sometimes just that buyer. That particular acquisition person was either in a bad mood, they personally didn't like it, but they weren't even thinking about the audience, so they would say no. But I would say, okay, fine. In a lot of stations, they switch their acquisitions people frequently. So when a new acquisitions person came into the same job, I would repitch them on the exact same content, because it's a different day with a different person. Even though it's the exact same station or the same, cable network, it's a different person with a different perspective on a different day. And sometimes I would be successful pitching the same content to somebody different. And that's how I came up with no means not today. It means that other person on that day wasn't ready to give me what I want to hear, yes, but it doesn't mean it's dead. It means that we tuck it away until the timing is right to try it again. There is another expression I use, and that is, in Hollywood generally, no is the second best answer. Yes is the best answer. No is better than either no answer, getting ghosted, or maybe. Maybe you can't deal with maybe, because maybe is just, I'm going to put you off, I'm going to put you off, I'm going to put you off. So at least no gives you at least direction, and you can choose to say, okay, I'm going to walk away today. Doesn't mean it's dead for tomorrow, but at least today I have a definitive direction here. So if this person's not buying, I can go to that person. Whereas maybe puts you into this holding pattern, or no answer at all is the worst when you get ghosted. My advice is, if you get no answer or you get a maybe, chances are you should treat it as a no. A lot of people go into, in the development stage, what we call development hell, which is lots and lots of maybes. I'm talking to this person. I'm waiting to hear back from them. They're thinking about it. And that is Hollywood talk for, I'm not really interested, so I'm going to put you off, but I don't want to say no because either I'm a nice person, I don't want you to be disappointed, even though I don't think that's good, honest treatment, or I just want to wait it out a little bit longer, see who else says something or whatever. I'm just going to put you on hold, which is good for them, but not good for you. You got to decide how you want to deal with no and rejection. Just be aware that it's very real and it will be upon you. If you are one of the lucky ones who gets a yes right out of the gate, then congratulations. That is the anomaly. That's kind of like winning the lottery or, getting struck by lightning. Just assume you're going to get the no's first and be prepared for it. Anyways, that's no means not today.